free throw line.
In terms of the defensive liability, he's not in the spots he needs to be. And in this game, with the high screen and roll, and when he's rotating over, he's just a second late in his rotation. And when he is a second late and he goes to contest, and we've seen this twice tonight, he's not just jumping straight up with that long frame of his, because he's so used to blocking shots because of his athleticism when he was in high school and those 3 games in college, that he would lead with his left hand and he's making contact. Those are things that they tried to work on when he was sent down to the G League.
Send it over to Jared Greenberg.
Well, yeah, it's not common for a former number 2 overall pick to accept and then embrace what many would view as a demotion to the G League. However, that's exactly what James Wiseman did. He understood the value of getting what he would not get with the Warriors, and that's constant reps. Wiseman played in 10 G League games and maybe more importantly, got 15 practices. I spoke with his coach in Santa Cruz, Seth Cooper, who said that first Wiseman wasn't sure how to approach his time in the G League, and that's when they went to work getting Wiseman to understand that his focus must be on learning to impact winning, not numbers. And that's how they could eventually translate that to what he's doing with the Warriors. They didn't care how many points he scored down in the G League. So while he was in Santa Cruz, Coach Cooper noticed a significant improvement in Wiseman's energy and confidence. Wiseman's knee, which kept him out all of last year, healthy, totally fine. Now it's continuing to get him the experience necessary to figure out where he can be of use to the Warriors. Reggie, it's what excites the team the most is that he could be the first guy, probably since JaVale McGee, that could be a lob threat for this Warriors team.
Well, again, he's going to need more court time, and that's what he was kind of clamoring for. Again, Poole knocks down another one, 24 for him on the evening. To me, court time and repetition, that's going to be going forward the key for Wiseman. He's going to have to also spend a lot of time in the film room.
Steve Kerr telling us before the game, constant communication. He watched a lot of video on Wiseman when he was down in the G League. Problem for the Warriors, if it's another franchise, if it's a franchise that's not defending a title, not believing they can make another run this year, maybe he gets that court time at the highest level.
Right.
So where does that court time come? That's where the G League came into play. It's going to be a fascinating story, and Warriors fans are clamoring to see more of Wiseman.
That's the thing. You know, they're giving him a long leash, and the Warriors can afford that because they're the world champs, right? They won without him. You missed the whole season, and they still won the chip. So people, obviously, the overall number 2 pick, they want him to produce right now. It takes time. It takes time.
Should get some minutes tonight, and certainly tomorrow. Jermichael Green is out with an illness tonight, health and safety protocol, and then unlikely he would play tomorrow, so these are opportunities here for Wiseman with the Warriors going back-to-back against the Knicks and the Nets. As Poole shakes Barrett, misses a 3. Kuminga got the bouncing rebound and bounces his way to a 2-handed jam. Oh, man. Is he spring-loaded or what?
Oh, I thought Mitchell Robinson was going to go over there and contest that. He did the slow roll like I'm being picked. He didn't want to be part of that poster.
Kuminga continues to earn some rotation time. And there's Wiseman. Big rebound right there. Kuminga wants to push. Up ahead. Nice find. Layup by Jerome. And Tom Thibodeau wants a timeout. So good action by the Warriors bench. Like a quarterback and a center. Knicks lead is 18 points. With 69 on the board in the first half. They get 95 here, and we've not yet hit the end of the third. Awkward release by Lamb.
They've even been blocked.
What a good closeout. Minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Quickly. That pass turns it over. Up ahead, Kuminga takes on Brunson, and Brunson not backing down from anyone. And he fouls Jonathan Kuminga.
I like the hard foul there. You know, you send a message. This is your best player. There's that hike. The way you mentioned before, it looked like it was a hike. And here's the hard foul. Not trying to hurt anyone, but also, too, we're not giving up layups.
Went right to the ball.
That's the Knicks of the 90s. Put a love tap on you and send you to the free throw line.
Let's take a look at our FanDuel live point spread for tonight's game. At the start, the Knicks were -6, and now FanDuel has them currently at -14.5. They've been in control. The Warriors have never led. There's been one tie. But the Knicks came out, jumped out to an 8-0 lead. In second quarter, they maintained it here in the third as Brunson was fouled by Jerome. Anything you would say about Brunson? And we saw a lot of them, NCAA tournament time, two-time national champion, all those adjectives to describe Brunson. That's very similar to what we heard about Ty Jerome, and we watched Jerome play at Virginia, had that leadership ability. That's why it's amazing to me that Brunson continues to improve to the level where he has become an all-star caliber player and like an impact player on a playoff team, a contending team. And give a lot of credit to him, his work ethic. He's been a winner wherever he's been. High school, college, bit of an underdog, got overlooked in the draft, and has just continued to develop his game to the point where he signs a 4-year deal over $100 million. He's a focal point.
But you mentioned, Jerome and Brunson. These are guys that were at their respective colleges 3 and 4 years, right? Yes. So they had time to develop, and they understand the grind that it takes to play at this level.
Wiseman gets a feed from Kuminga, can't finish it. Hartenstein defending right there. Under a minute to go. Randall. When Randall goes,
he goes.
The big three for the Knicks. Barrett has 18, Randall 14, Brunson with 21. Quentin Grimes has chipped in with 16. Quickly's been a nice surprise off the bench tonight. He's put up 12. And the Knicks in total control here late in the third quarter. Randall shoots in at 79%. He made those clutch free throws at the end of the Pacers game Sunday. Gave him a lift. Double-double tonight with 5 assists. Randall coming off 25 against the Pacers. Had a double-double there with 25 and 14. 19-point Knicks lead here. By Jerome at the controls. McBride guards him. Jerome working with Wiseman. Shot clock down to 7. McBride switches on to Kuminga. Now Hartenstein on him. Gotta go, and turnover. Kuminga throws it to nobody in particular.
Those are plays that just frustrate you as a head coach. You can live with mistakes. You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to make things happen, but very frustrating when you're trying to get back into a ball game.
A little over a second separating the shot and game clock. Quickly will ball control it down to single digits. Now he goes quickly, and he draws the foul. Watch Hartenstein here, like, dude, go.
But look at the pump fake right here. Just gets Lamb to bite right there. He got him exactly where he wanted him.
5 seconds remaining in this third quarter as quickly. It's once again Poole and Thompson will fight, and he's kind of found his stroke once again. He's
4 of 4 from downtown.
All of his made baskets are three-pointers. So quickly with 14 now. Chance at the last shot. Knicks have hit the century mark. Poole.
They're going to call a foul. Thibodeau, he's screaming at Grimes. Got to know the clock. Yes.
Every emotion pouring out of him, especially on the negative. He was in great spirits before the game. I mean, on the Thibodeau scale.
It's been a while since we've seen Tibbs that happy, right?
He was a coach of the year. That was back in the 2021 season.